Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to the assembling of very unique 4D video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. If you have just joined us as a member, today is your very first time having to watch this video. Please allow me to take this opportunity to really thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for your precious time watching this video. And last but not least, allow me to take this opportunity to really say a word of welcome to the assembler. Now what you're looking at right now is the Win4D Advanced Article software. This software is launched by Assembler in the year 2000. In fact, in the year 1996, we have launched one software known as Win4D Professional. That particular software was using DOS to program. I'd like to highlight to all of you is that this software in the year 1996 is considered one of the very successful software because it truly has helped a lot of our members to win a lot of top 3 prizes. Now, when we were thinking about launching Win4D Advanced, we were considering whether should we continue to use DOS to program because since it's working so well. But our main concern is that looking at the way technology goes, we know that there may be a time whereby we may experience whereby it no longer supports DOS. Windows may not support DOS, so then that's the case, then we have serious trouble. So glad that we chose Windows operating system to go ahead to the launch to the programming of this Win4D Advanced software. Now, just imagine that if you had chosen DOS, what's going to happen is that you're not likely to be able to use at all if you're using Windows 7, 8, or Windows 10. So this is something that I would like to share with all of you. Is that why we are sharing all this detail here, because we want you to feel comfortable. We want you to know exactly how Assembly comes about and how Win4D Advanced has been launched. So that will give you a very good understanding. And that will also give you a boost your confidence in us. That's the most important thing of all. That will bring you closer to us by sharing more. Now, what's happening next is that we have another thing to think about is that what we really want this software to do. There's a reason why we took 4 years time from 1996 to 2000. 4 years time to really work out the details and what do you want, what do you really want, or what can we expect this software to do for you. Our first priority is the number one. We must make sure that it has serve a purpose of being able to be of great benefits to each and every one of you, and there is to enhance your winning chance. That's one. 2, we want to make sure that we are able to continuous developing the software. Reasons why we say so because we do not want it to be stopped at one version. Let me explain to you why that's important. Knowing for a fact that lottery game is ever changing, knowing for a fact that technology keep advancing. In order for us to make sure that you always have the winning advantage, ongoing development is a must. Secondly, in order for us to meet the challenges of the ever-changing technology, for example, in the year 2000 when we launched, there's no such thing as Windows 7, Windows 8, and Windows 10. But today we have. So if there's no ongoing programming, ongoing developments of the software, what's going to happen is that you're not very likely to use on the latest Windows operating system like now Windows 10. So in short, this software can still continue to be used in Windows 7, Windows 8, and Windows 10 because of one factor. The factor is the ongoing development that makes the difference. Now, upon confirmation that yes, we are able to meet these 2 criteria, we decided to launch Win4D Advanced software in the year 2000 in Singapore in the month of October for BioHub HDB Auditorium. We are very glad to share with all of you is that turnout on the very night itself is really very huge crowd. I'm truly very moved and very touched by the number of people who came because your presence truly gave us the endorsement. Your presence truly motivated us to where we are today. Now, when we look at today, it's already in the year 2016. Win4D Advanced is already 16 years old. 16 years old. I've never forgotten each and every one of you who make your time, who make your way to attend the launch of Win4D Advanced. Truly over here, I'm sincerely like thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very, very thankful and I'm truly very, very grateful to all of you. We have our obligations to meet the moment when we launch Win4D Advanced software, and that is to keep developing the software to make it better and better. And there's reason why we have a lot of newer versions that pops up. I encourage all of you that please remember to upgrade to the latest version. because the latest versions are features that has been developed. The features are there to really help you to have a better winning edge. So please remember, upgrade is truly very, very important. Now, the next thing I want to share with all of you is in the year 2013, we have one very important breakthrough. The year itself, we have developed one feature known as the hot direct number forecast. And that particular feature itself has enabled a lot of our users who happens to use these features to win first prize direct. Now, let's sit down and work it out. Lottery game consists of 10,000 sets of numbers. When we talk about first prize, it's one and only. Now, able to win the first prize is truly not easy. Able to forecast the direct number is not an easy task either. We are glad that not only one, but many of you will have won for themselves the first prize direct. Now, what this hot direct number forecast are about is it's a feature that forecast direct number after doing their own data interpretations. In other words, every time when you update the results, once the results goes into the software, these features will pick up the latest results that you've updated. You will do a very thorough data interpretations on the available data could be found in the software. It is only after all the thorough analysis and data interpretation has been done, numbers are generated. Now, this process itself during the trial run takes many hours to really finally see numbers being generated. But we know for a fact that if we want to develop it to Win4D advanced software, we cannot afford to take too long a time for numbers to be generated. We can't expect to sit hours and hours just waiting for numbers to be generated. So long you have the latest version, you know that to use Win4D advanced hot direct number forecast is so convenient and so fast. Now, we have a lot of users who actually came back to share with us their view before the use and after the use of Win4D advanced software. Before using Win4D advanced software, to win any prizes is tough. And the most agony part is that if they ever win, they wish to emulate the same system to win, they find it the most difficult because there's no data, there's no system to emulate at all. But after the use of Win4D advanced, especially in the year 2013, after having to win the first prize direct, their confidence level has shot up many times, and they are still within their expectation to win more time of first prize direct. So what's most important thing of all, with the availability of data, with the ongoing developments of the software, on top of that with the support of the video that is ongoing, they find that their chance has greatly enhanced, and they have good faith and confidence in our product. Now, we did share many times incidences like that with a lot of our users. Most of them personally feel that, well, what we are today is because of the effort that put in by Example. So if there's any credit that comes along, this credit should go to Example. I'd like to share this with you. I admit the fact that we work very hard. I do not deny that. But what's the important thing of all that I want to share with all of you is that truly, if there's any credit that comes along, this credit should go to each and every one of you for all your effort and your faith, your trust, and your confidence in Example. So sincerely, over here, once again, I'd like to take this opportunity to really thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, very grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 大家好，如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚刚加入我们的会员们，让我在这里跟大家讲一声感恩，很感恩，非常的感恩大家的宝贵时间来观看这个 video。最重要的就是跟大家讲一声，欢迎你加入 Example 的会员。那你目前所目睹的这个画面是 Win4D advanced 的软件，这个软件是在2000年推出，是专门研究换支票的号码。我们在1996年也推出一个软件，它的名称叫做 Win4D Professionals。那个软件可以说是非常的成功，因为它真的是帮了很多顾客们中了很多头上奖。那始终最重要的就是那个 program 在1996年用的是 DOS， 所以我们在想要推出这个 Win4D advanced 的时候，我们在考虑到是否要不要继续用 DOS 来 program， 或者是要用 Windows。那考虑到科技的发达是那么的快速，我们怕的就是有一天 Windows 有可能不会 support DOS。那如果这样的情况发生的话，那问题就大了。 也就是说，今天如果你有 Windows 10、Windows 7、Windows 8，如果我们是选择 DOS 的话，你就是不可以用在这个 program， 那个是最可怕的事情会发生。所以我们好彩，我们选择是用 Windows， 所以也就是因为这样，所以目前只要你拥有 Win4D Advanced 最新的，你知道可以用在 Windows 7、Windows 8跟 Windows 10。有可能你会觉得，为什么我们需要到4年的时间，从1996年到2000年，才真正的把 Win4D Advanced 推出到这个市场？这个4年的时间，让我们真正的思考虑我们的这个发展的这个方针是怎么样的，是否要怎么样的一个软件？我们要的其实第一，它要能够利益大家，那就是帮助大家提高你们的中奖几率。第二，它要能够让我们延续的发展。为什么呢？了解了万支票千变万化，了解了科技的发展是这样的快速。如果这个软件只能够停留在一个 version， 那问题就很大了。因为在2000年的时候，我们还没有 Windows 7， 还没有 Windows 8跟 Windows 10。今天我们有了。如果没有延续的发展，那我们怎么样能够用在 Windows 7？是不可能的嘛，对不对？也不可能用在 Windows， 也不可能用在 Windows 10。所以这个延续的发展非常重要。只要能够符合这2个条件，我们决定在2000年推出 Win4D Advanced 软件。那天来的人潮非常的多，我们真的是很被感动。我只能够用一句成语来形容那天的人潮，那就是人山人海。今年已经2016年了，到今天已经 Win4D Advanced 已经16岁了。但是对我个人而言，我永远都很感恩，非常的感恩大家那天晚上来见证 Win4D Advanced 的诞生。你们的见证给了我们很大的鼓励，你们的见证也给了我们，让我们知道我们选择的这个软件是正确的选择，所以真的很感恩大家。那为了要实现对大家的承诺，我们不断的把 Win4D Advanced 发展得更好，所以一路来都有新的 version。那记得新的 version 是为了什么？为了要实现对大家的承诺，提高你们的中奖几率。所以如果你要提高中奖几率，一定要 upgrade 到最新的，这个是非常重要的，一定要注意一下。那接下来的就是在2013年，我们有发展一个非常重要的一个功能，它的名称叫做 Hot Direct Number Forecast。我们也就是因为很多顾客们用了这样的一个功能，中了头奖增值。大家也要了解，万支票就是它有1万个号码，头奖就有一个，能够中那个头奖是不简单，增值不简单。但是 Win4D Advanced Hot Direct Number Forecast 能够预测，也真的是了不得。稍微跟大家分享一下什么叫 Hot Direct Number Forecast。其实这个功能是专门研究跟推荐政治号。每一次你把最新的 result 输入到这个软件里面，它就从这个功能就从这个最新的 result 跟目前所拥有的 result 做一个非常详细的比较了过后，才把最好的政治推荐给大家。在这个过程中，我们在试验中其实需要花费很多时间才能够真正的看到号码被推荐，但是我们了解了，要把它发展在这个软件里面。第一，它的速度要快，要方便。只要你拥有最新的，要用 Hot Direct Number Forecast 是很简单，也非常的方便，也非常的快速。我们有很多顾客们其实也会来跟我们分享他们的看法，他们觉得在还没用 Win4D Advanced 之前中任何奖项很辛苦，因为没有资料。最可怕的就是，最痛苦的就是，如果曾经中过奖，很希望再中过一次，没有一个系统让他们有一种根据，再重复他们的这个中奖的这个现象，所以这个是对他们来讲是一种很悲哀的感觉。那自从他们购买了 Win4D Advanced后，有了充足的资料，有了一个系统，加上有这个录影这个 video， 对于他们来讲，特别是在2013年曾经中过头奖过后，他们觉得再中多一次是有可能的，所以他们非常的欢喜，也非常的高兴有这样的一个软件。我们其实听到有这种回应，对我们个人来讲是一个很大的鼓励。我们曾经有 很多时候跟顾客们分享这样的一个经历，他们觉得如果要看到功劳，这个功劳是谁想的？为什么？因为没有我们的这个努力，就没有这样的一个效果，所以功劳是谁想的？但是对我个人而言，没有大家的支持、信任，我们也是不能够有这样的一个成就，所以这个功劳是属于大家的。此刻要跟大家讲一声感恩，很感恩大家，非常的感恩你们，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢。Now I have something very important to announce. Right, if you got Win4D Advanced software, do click on the help. Check about Win4D Advanced. You can see for yourself that our very latest version is 3.5.0.1. Now, if you happen to check your own software and realize that your version is something below 3.5, now what does that mean? It simply means that you're using the old version and not the latest version. If this is the situation, may I advise you, may I encourage you, please remember, get yourself upgraded. If you would ask yourself, why do somebody come up with a newer version? We came up because we have our obligations to you to develop the software, to make it better and better, to enhance your winning chance. In other words, if you really truly want to have a winning chance, remember, upgrade is the ultimate choice. Now, we have a lot of times, I can only think of two circumstances of why you have yet to upgrade. Firstly, you could have overlooked the upgrading because you really simply too busy. Secondly, you could have overlooked the extension of your Win4D Advanced maintenance support that resulted you not able to upgrade. If these are the two circumstances, may I propose and urge you, get it upgraded and do extend your Win4D Advanced maintenance support. Now we have many times do receive call from our users, I mean from our members, who want to check with us whether do they still need to purchase Win4D Advanced software. I find that this is a very valid question. Now, if you personally are looking for a software or choose to enhance your winning chance, I would like to strongly encourage you. The sooner you get over Win4D Advanced software, the sooner you experience a difference. If you're interested to get a copy of Win4D Advanced software, my contact number is 9230-0837, and if you're calling from overseas, +65 followed by 9230-0837. Sincerely over here, once again, I'd like to say a word of thank you, thank you, thank you. 大家好，如果你本身已经拥有了 Win4D Advanced 软件，我们最新的 version 是 3.5.0.0， 怎么知道？很简单，你只要按 Help 来看到这里有一个 About Win4D Advanced， 你就看到你的 version 号码是什么。如果你看到你个人的 version 号码是 3.5 以下，那就是说你用的是旧的而不是新的。在这里我希望大家能够慎重的思考，为什么 Examry 会推出新的 version？ 为了什么？为了就是要提高大家的中奖距离，这个是为了要实现对大家的承诺。那如果你本身认为说提高个人的中奖距离是非常的重要，那当然 upgrade 是非常正确的选择。我鼓励你早点 upgrade。那我们能够想象到两个情况，为什么你本身还没有 upgrade？ 第一就是你真的是太忙，忙到忘记 upgrade； 第二就是你真的是忘记 extend 你的 Win4D Advanced maintenance support 导致你不能够 upgrade。如果是因为这两个情况下，我在此刻要鼓励大家早点 upgrade， 早点 extend 你的 Win4D Advanced。我们有很多会员们曾经打电话问我们个人的意见，是否他们需不需要购买 Win4D Advanced 软件？我觉得如果你本身正在寻找一个软件或者是一个功能来提高你的万支票中奖距离，我鼓励你早点拥有 Win4D Advanced， 对你的帮助会很大。如果你很想要购买，记得我的联络号码92300837，如果是从外国打来，记得加一个65在前面，92300837。我的名字叫海通，大海的海，大通的通。Okay, let me close this. Now, if you click under this features known as Change Database Options, you can see that Win4D Advanced software consists of Singapore, Malaysia Magnum, Malaysia Sports Toto, and Malaysia 1+3D. 在我们的这个 Win4D Advanced 软件里面，它总共有4个不同的资料，包括新加坡、马来西亚万能、马来西亚 Sports Toto 跟马来西亚 1+3D。今天因为时间的关系，我会跟大家讨论的是新加坡跟马来西亚万能。Today, I will discuss and share with you the 4D numbers for Singapore and Malaysia Magnum. Alright? Okay, let me close this. Now, if you click under this double arrow, all right, do take note that you can actually choose the data according to the draw day. For example, this coming Wednesday, you can say that I just want to take a look at Wednesday. Now, we do have a lot of users who do have this kind of preference. There's no right or wrong, but if you find that by using this way, you can get a better results, by all means. But for me, I'll be using the all draws. Alright， 然后从这里你可以看到的就是你可以选择，因为 Win4D Fund 真的是为了配合大家而创造。就是说，比如说来临的拜三，我可以说我只要看拜三的资料也可以啊。Alright， 或者是without big sheet， 这个新加坡就有了，马来西亚就没有。所以你可以有这样的选择，没有问题的。或者是 big sheet， 你可以看作 big sheet 也是有。但是今天我用的是 all draws. I'll be using all draws for today, alright, to discuss with you. So you can see the flexibility, alright? Okay, let me close this. I'll start with Singapore followed by Magnum. Now, there's one particular data I want to share with you. It's called the sum. All you needed to do, click on here. 有一个资料要跟大家分享的就是它是一个 sum. Sum 就是说总数加起来是什么号。Click on here. Now, this particular sum that I want to share with you, alright, which I find is very, very interesting. Alright, it's called the sum 20. You can see that from the month of June, July, August, September, October, without fail, every single month, he has got top price. Alright, and now he has only got 5 appearances, which I think is still far below because average T is 11. So we can see that still rooms for improvement. Alright, 从这里我们看得到就是4个号码加起来是20的话，它从今年的6月、7月、8月、9月、10月，连续每一个月都有头上奖。所以今天这个月它已经刚刚开了5次，我觉得还是有机会的。为什么？因为平均一个月大概有11次。So right click here, alright, go into the system filter, go into the system 4D. Now in total, 总共它有16对号码。Right, I'll show you all the 16 sets of numbers right over here. Right, the top direct number for all the 16 sets here. 总共有16对，全部的号码列在这里。那我个人的选择是0。Right, my preference for today is 0578. Right, I'll go for 1. Right, 2567. Right, we have got this 1289. We have got this number 0569. And one more set for all of you is this number known as 2468. Altogether, okay, I repeat again. Among these 16 sets, I've highlighted 0569, 2468, 2567, 0578, and 1289. All of these 5 sets itself. Alright, I'd like to recommend follow closely on 0578 and 2567. Okay, now when I say follow closely means these are the 2 better choices. And if you would like to buy the direct number, remember all these are highlighted. The one in red are all the highlighted hot direct number for you. Alright, so this is how it goes. So you can consider say maybe $1. I bet on 2567, and then probably each $1 each for all this direct number, which is total will cost you $9. Alright. 从这个16对里面，我建议大家注意一下0569、2468、2567、0578，还有这个1289。但是在这个5对里面，我认为最理想的是2567或者是0578。当然，你要买的时候，你可以考虑这些增值，总共只有8个 hot direct number。如果你只有10块钱，你可以说 OK， 我 I bet 1块钱或是2块钱，这里的增值每一对都是1块钱，这样子就是10块钱，你就选一对就好了。记得要玩在你个人的范围里面，不要超越个人的预算。Alright, so this is for Singapore. Alright, let's take a look at the performance for Singapore As you can see that our forecast for hot system, every draw, 8 draws all got first prize. 87里面全部都有头奖 ，alright 全打。政治方面，87里面有1次、2次、3次、4次、5次 ，we got 5 times out of 8 draws having first prize direct number forecasted correctly, considered very improved. Alright, okay, let me move on to Magnum. 来跟大家讨论一下万能的号码。Now for Magnum, we'll use back the same method. All you needed to do click on this thing called the yellow arrow. Alright, 黄色的这个 arrow. Alright， 在这里我个人的选择是 Sum 19。那所以为什么 Sum 19呢？因为它每一个月都有头三奖。Every draw without fail since last December, every draw has got top 3 prizes, and today yet to have. So we go to the system filter, system 4D. Now I've forgotten to share with you what I mean by Sum 20, Sum 19. Alright, so now I'm going to discuss with you. Sum 19 means 1 plus 5 equal to 6, 6 plus 6 equal to 12, 12 plus 7 equal to 19. That's how Sum 19 is all about. Like so you can see 1, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Even for 4, 7, 8, so same thing. 4 plus 7, 11, 11 plus 8 is 19. 什么叫做 Sum 19？ 什么叫做 Sum 20？ 意思是说4个号码加起来，如果是 Sum 19， 4个号码加起来一定要19。比方说1加5 1567就是1加5就是6 6加6 12 12加7 19， 就是这样的意思。Okay, let me highlight all this direct I'll highlight this 16 set of numbers. I'll highlight the hot direct number for you. Now among these 16 set of cells, alright, I've got some choice number for you. Alright, I've got 2368. Alright, I've got 1567. Zero 289, 05, 0568, 2458, and one more set for you. Okay, 1468. Total 16 set I've chosen. 0289, 2368, 1567, 1468, 2458, and the last set is 0568. Total 6 sets. Alright, on these 6 sets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 2 sets to highlight for all of you. Alright, one of them is 2458, and one more set is 0568. 总共16对里面，我个人的选择是0289、2368、1567、1468、2458，还有这个0568。当然，在这6队里面，我认为最理想的是2458，还有这个0568。Right? Of these 6, I highly recommend these 2 sets for all of you. Now let's take a look at the performance for Magnum. Now you can see for yourself that for Magnum, of every 8 draws we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 4 of 8 draws. First prize system number correctly forecasted. 87里面我们有4次头奖预测正确，全打。当然，在这个 hot direct number 里面，我们有1次、2次、3次、4次，也是有4次。Alright, we got 4 times of first prize correctly forecasted out of 8 draws. Alright, for the hot direct number, 这个政治方面 hot direct number 87里面我们有4次头奖预测正确，也算是非常了不得的。Alright, okay, now let's highlight this for you. Now really come to the end of my video presentation. 我已经到了这个尾声。我是非常的感恩大家的宝贵时间来观看这个 video。那如果你认为说这个 video 对你的帮助很大，我希望你会 email 这个 video 给你的朋友们、亲戚们，让他们有时间去观看这个 video。那如果你已经拥有 Win4D Advanced 软件，你觉得这个软件对你的帮助很大，我希望你能够有时间的话释放给他们去看，让他们多了解，让你的朋友们、亲戚们多了解一下 Win4D Advanced 软件是怎么样的一个软件。那如果可以的话，希望你能够推荐跟鼓励 你的朋友们、亲戚们购买 Win4D Advanced 软件。在这里跟大家讲一声感恩，很感恩大家的支持跟帮忙，谢谢。那我本身非常相信命运是可以改，我非常相信说我们人的命是可以改。如果你能够很想要改，你能够接受说种什么因是得什么果，我只能够说你能够接受的话，那必定的过程就是你种的是善因，你得的肯定是善果。也就是说，如果你自己去观察一下，如果这个家庭每一个人都是善，我跟你讲，这个家是了不得的福报。所以如果可以的话，从这一刻开始，起心动念都是这个善念，积极的去做善事，在做的过程中，记得不要要求任何一种回报，你的福报会更大，你改的会更快。记得要做多一点布施，记得多舍多得，舍才能够得。了解的万支票是千变万化，了解的科技的发达是非常的快速，唯一能够让我们能够让大家提高大家的中奖几率，保留这个可能性，就是一定要延续的发展，要能够让大家用在最新的 Windows， 就是要延续发展。希望大家记得一定 upgrade 到最新的，一定要支持 Win4D Advanced 的明天的support。如果你对 Win4D Advanced 产生了很大的兴趣，非常想要购买，记得我的联络号92300837，如果是从外国打来的，记得加一个65在前面，92300837。我的名字叫海通，大海的海，大通的通。万支票是一个不容易的游戏，没有任何一个软件能够保证你100%一定会中奖，所以在这里记得一定要负起责任来玩，不要超越个人的预算，这个是非常非常重要的一件事。我在这里要祝福大家快快乐乐、健健康康中大奖。如果中了大奖，记得一定要或者你的 winning ticket 跟我们分享。此刻希望大家有一个非常快乐的一天，健康的一天，感恩，非常的感恩，很感恩大家，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢。I've come to the end of my video presentations. If you find that this video has been of very great help to you and you really find it very beneficial, I just hope you could email the link to your friends and your relatives. Let them have a chance to watch this video. Let them have a chance to understand how to enhance their winning chance in the lottery game. Now, if you have been using Win4D Advanced software, you find it to be good. It's been helping you a lot. So do us a favor if you could. Alright? Do show how Win4D Advanced would like to your friends and relatives. And if possible, do encourage them and do recommend them to purchase Win4D Advanced over here sincerely. I'm truly very thankful and very grateful for all your help. I'm a strong believer of destiny can be changed. And if you really want to change your destiny in life, I urge you to really do it this way. If you can accept this concept and you can really readily accept it and able to really fully want to follow, and there is the cause and effect. That means whatever you sow is whatever you reap. So if you really want something to be better from this very moment right now, whatever you sow is only kindness. Do more kindness, accumulate more kindness. In the course of doing so, do not think about any form of repayment. I can assure you, you'll get far more better than you could expect. And I strongly urge you, support generously charity. Alright, the more you give, the more you receive. In Chinese, we call 舍得, 舍得. The more you give, the more you receive. Knowing for a fact that lottery game is ever changing, knowing for a fact that technology is advancing so fast, the only way for us to really maintain your winning chance is to keep developing. The only way for us to maintain that you are able to use on the latest Windows operating system, we have only one choice, and that is keep developing. There's reason why maintenance support is so important. So I urge you, upgrade whenever you can. Always make sure you upgrade to the latest version, and do remember to extend your Win4D Advanced maintenance support. We need your support on this. Now, if you're very interested to get a copy of Win4D Advanced software, do contact me at 9230-0837 if you're calling from overseas, +65 followed by 9230-0837. My name is Hai Tong, spelled Haitong. Lottery game is a game of probability. There's no software that can guarantee you 100% sure win. So over here, sincerely, I urge every one of you, take responsibility over your play, never to overplay. Remember, play responsibly. All we could do for you in next Sunblack is that we'll keep developing the software to make it better and better to enhance your winning chance. Over here, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you and our family a very happy, a very healthy days ahead. Most important of all, wishing you win more top prizes. If you do win, do remember to WhatsApp your winning ticket over to 9230-037 to share winning joy with us. Once again, I'd like to take this opportunity to really thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, very grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.